One of my favorite burgers is a mushroom and Swiss burger. I decided I didn't have any hamburgers. I was in the mood for pasta. Let's make a mushroom and Swiss pasta. It's fairly simple. Let's go. We need a little bit of water. Put it on to boil, a little bit of salt for flavor. We'll bring that up to a boil. Meanwhile, I had a big package of mushrooms. Chop them all up into nice sized pieces. Now we've got our frying pan out. Put a tablespoon-ish of butter. Get that going at a nice medium to medium high heat. We're going to dump in, I had about a cup-ish of diced onions out of the fridge. It's always nice when you've got some of your stuff ready, you just go in the fridge, grab it, and away you go. So we're going to partially cook our onions down so they're just starting to turn brown. And in goes our mushrooms. We'll give them a stir, combine them all with the onions, and let them keep on cooking and cooking down. Meanwhile, back to our water. It's boiling, so let's get our pasta noodles in. That's about that much of small eggshell noodles. I thought, just for a little different, let's do that. We'll let that cook for about 10 minutes or so. Back to our mushrooms. They're looking good. I think they've cooked down to around where we want them. Another couple minutes, I think they'll be ready. On our cutting board, we need some garlic, 3 cloves, nicely minced. Let's put that into our mushrooms. And we're going to combine that and stir that around. 30 seconds-ish is all it really takes. You always put the garlic in last, and it keeps that nice flavor. So that's looking pretty good. We're going to take it off the heat for now. Now I've got some mushroom flavored bouillon here. We're going to use half of it. We're going to make the mushroom flavor. Hey, why not? We're having mushroom pasta. So I'm going to cut this bouillon cube in half. Just because according to the directions that's good for 3 cups, and I'm only going to do 1.5 cups. Actually, I'm only doing 3/4 cup. So I got the kettle boiling. Here's our measuring cup, so I can kind of get a rough idea of what it is. In goes our bouillon and the hot water to go with it. Just the like of that. And we'll let it dissolve in the boiling water. Yummy. Good. Put it aside. Now, onto our mushrooms and onions. They've cooked enough. So now here comes the fun part. 3/4 cup of cream or milk if you got it. It's kind of why I had it off the element. Now to that we're going to put our 3/4 cup of bouillon soup base in. Mix that around. And the last part is cheese. So my daughter shredded about 1.5 cups of nice Swiss cheese, right? Because obviously mushroom and Swiss. We've still got the stove on medium heat. We're going to put it in 3 lifts-ish and let the cheese kind of melt into the sauce. So it's going to have that nice Swissy taste. It's mostly melted. So let's get our pasta drained. Well, you can see with my strainer just how much pasta I've got. Hey, I like making leftovers for snacks the next day or lunches. So we've drained our pasta back into our pot because why dirty another dish, right? And now our sauce mixture is going in. Yeah, it's a little runny because of the mushroom soup base, but I think it'll be okay once we mix it in with the pasta. Now to this, we're also going to throw in a little extra cheese. Yeah, like the Swiss wasn't enough. I'm also going to quietly throw in about a handful of mozzarella, just because. And you can see how stringy it gets. That's kind of cool. Anyway, it's all put together. Let's get it into a bowl. I love how stringy this stuff is. It's fantastic. And it smells really good. It's all mushroomy and Swissy. You can't beat it. There you go. There's a nice bowl for dinner or snacking. You can make this as a side dish too if you wanted to. Now you just got to clear all that stringy cheese. There you have it. That just needs a fork. And there's our mushroom and Swiss pasta. Smells good. It's time for dinner. Hey, another great recipe. I hope you'll give it a try. Leave me a comment below, one way or the other. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell because that'll tell you the next time I upload a video. Feel free to share this and any of my other videos. And thanks for stopping by and watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.